The charity is a dedicated fund for our trust, and we've had the charitable funds for a number of years, but last summer we rebranded and we relaunched as Combined Charity. So we're really excited that the charity provides us with an opportunity to go above and beyond what we would ordinarily be able to provide as an NHS trust. This is for our patients, our service users, for our staff. And we're really keen to understand from our staff and our service users and our patients what it is that the charity can do to help them and to help us continue to deliver outstanding and really good care.
Combined Charity is a trust registered charity, and it's a little way of doing something extra for our patients that we wouldn't normally be able to do. And it also helps things to make our staff and our patients more comfortable and improve their experience. So things that we wouldn't normally be able to fund with NHS monies, it just goes a little bit extra in providing that outstanding care that is our way of delivering care at Combined.
We were successful in applying for the Morrison's Foundation funding, and that's gone through to obviously the charity, the Combined Health Charity, but it's been specifically allocated for our service. It's going to really benefit the children and young people. We've already ordered the equipment, and it's outdoor equipment, trikes, sensory tunnels,
an accessible bench for the children to sit on, some water play, messy play, sensory lights.
Lots of things, fun things that will obviously meet the sensory needs of the children, and obviously we'll be able to engage with them outside.
The name's Paul Niblett, a friend of Jeanette Maxfield, the lady who's the subject of our discussion today. Jeanette was a delicate lady. She suffered with poor health in all sorts of ways, really, through most of her life. Jeanette had been diagnosed as a schizophrenic in the early 20s. And so she had bouts, she came in and out of good health, both physically and more particularly mentally, throughout her life. And while she spent perhaps 1 or 2 days, maybe a week, from time to time in Harplands, she came here for 2 quite long spells. She was here for nearly 6 months at one point. Jeanette always appreciated the help and support that had been given to her, to Arthur, and to her parents throughout their lives. And it's for that reason that she thought, it's important that I give something back, and I'll give it to the NHS. So she gave some in her lifetime, a few years before she died, and then of course she gave a large bequest in her will.
I am an avid runner, well, an under average avid runner, and I do a podcast called the Couch to Coach Running Podcast, and we've been doing it for about 2.5 years now. We've wanted to do something for charity for a while, and over the next 12 months we are going to be raising money for Combined Charity through certain challenges that we've got over the next 12 months. We've been looking at a mental health charity for a while. The podcast that we do is focused on running, but we have every year in May we focus on Mental Health Awareness Week. And obviously working in mental health as a nurse, I know the challenges that people face, and one of the things that I know helps is running. So it goes hand in hand. It made sense that we were going to do it for a mental health charity, and what better charity to do it for? A charity that's funded by the work that I do. So yeah, that's the reason why we chose Combined Charity.
So this is a call to action. We need your help. We want you to spread the word about our charity. Consider how you can help, what you can do to raise funds, how you could support our general fund for a specific service or a team. Please visit the charity page on the Combined website to find more about donation and fundraising via our Just Giving page. But please do get involved. We want to hear from you, and we're keen and excited that we're going to be able to do something different.